Hello. So I want to talk about migraines. Um, Sorry for how I look. I'm just dealing with one right now. But I wanted to say that, we all seek the source of why we have something. So I finally got my answer, which makes total sense. So um, I used to get migraines like 3 to 5 times a month. And over 3 years ago, I had sudden neck pain, and it somehow triggered chronic migraines like every single day, and nothing worked. I tried every medicine ever known to work, um, every type of over the counter, all the prescriptions, all the latest stuff. Went to the hospital, they tried the migraine cocktail, they did literally everything and could not understand why my migraine wouldn't go away. So I had a 43-day migraine. And I went to the neurologist. I'm like on Zofran and like super sick with blackout sunglasses, suffering like you would not believe. Well, they give me medical Botox, and so they stick it in my trapezius muscles, I guess, like the upper and the neck and the back of the head, the front and the side, all that. And it worked out of everything. And so I kept praying for an answer, and ended up going to an orthopedic surgeon after getting an MRI, and they find that I have cervical stenosis and bone spurs, herniated disc, and compression in my upper cervical of my neck. And it would make sense because I also have fibromyalgia, but I get chronic muscle spasms and trigger point pain super tight in the upper neck and trapezius muscles. Nothing touches it. I do all the natural stuff, all the anti-inflammatory, everything in the world with diet, did chiropractic care for a year and a half, deep tissue massage, everything, trigger point injections, all that. The only thing that works is the medical Botox in that area because it paralyzes and calms everything down. And I know this, so my solution at this point is surgery for my neck, which, if it's successful, will cover at a minimum, on average, 30% of my pain and migraine trigger, that causes my migraines. Or I can continue to do deep tissue massage, muscle relaxers, and injections until the dawn of time, or surgery. So I wanted to share this with people because if you're in a boat like me, you may want to find your source too, but this would make sense why oral medication will work for some people with migraines and shots work for others. So just wanted to share this with you. And as we all know, like when we suffer with things, sometimes we want to save money and not do what we got to do for ourselves. And I decided, which I do every single visit, I always push out this appointment thinking, oh, I'll be okay, and then it wears off because they just don't last more than 3 months. And I do this every time, and the pain comes back and I'm suffering. So I'm on double Excedrin right now, all the natural supplements, all the extra water. My husband was so kind, he massaged deep into here. I have Arterin gel and muscle relaxers, and I did ice earlier on my head, and it's still there. It's dulled down, but it's bad. If I had to work or do anything through this, I'd have to take Zofran for the nausea. It's awful. So if you suffer with migraines, I'm really sorry. I totally get it, and I understand when you got to do what you got to do. So definitely do not ignore and neglect your care like I decided to do, and I do every time that I need these shots, because to be honest with you, I do not like my forehead frozen like a block of ice, and I do not like getting 42 stabs with a needle. But I'll tell you what, very grateful that it helps me. So I'm praying that I could get in sooner than the 2 extra months I decided to push this out. So, lesson learned. Okay, bye.